Hey, what's going on, Cancer? How are you? Cancer, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate your time, your energy, your y'all's patience with me. Just thank you so much for rocking with Luminant Libra. I really appreciate y'all's support of the channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, Cancer, this is going to be your love and romance reading for June of 2019. I'm going to take it kind of a way back, right? Because in January, I did start a series called Separation Station. And in that series, we did explore the possibility of reconciliation between you and, your twin flame, or the person that you feel, is most in your heart and mind space, right? While you guys are separated from one another. Okay, so we are going to re-explore that same topic here now that it's about 5 or 6 months later. And so, so Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, this is going to be for you. Also, this is going to be for you cross-watchers as well, because sometimes when it comes to these types of topics, especially where the energy is really, really fluid between both people, sometimes you may find your message watching as the cross-watcher for a particular sign. Okay, now if the messages don't resonate, of course, you already know what to do. Don't force it. Okay, nobody hates a forced message. Nobody. All right. So just, you know, watch your other signs, watch your cross watcher sign. And if nothing, then, I mean, there's plenty of other great readers on this platform that I'm sure you'll resonate to for this month. Okay. And then see me next month. Or, you know what, maybe even see me in a few weeks, because sometimes things don't resonate right then, but then they resonate a little later. All right, so now that we've got that all out, let's go ahead and dig right into this information. So let's see, Cancer, please, Spirit, please allow us to be able to interpret the messages for Cancer, for the person that they are separated from, who's in their heart and mind space the most, or vice versa, who has them in their heart and space the most, heart and mind space the most. Please allow us to see what the centralized energy of the dynamic between the two parties at this current moment. We do understand that time is fluid as well as energies. Okay. Are y'all even talking to each other right now? Like, is there any kind? I don't feel like there's any contact. It's like, if there is, it's like minimal at the most. So we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah. So, yeah, at this time, I just really feel like, honestly, at this time, like I said, I just really feel like there is, just minimal contact with with someone. Now, this could be, again, this is general, so this could be for different reasons. I'm gonna channel, like I am channeling some feelings here. So what I do feel like for some of you, right, for some of you Cancers, this is where you just took that complete Cancerian approach and you said, you know what, I'm going to express how I feel. I love you. Do you love me? And that person may not have felt the same. And that's why you're in separation right now. For some of you, this is where it's like, it's the flip side of that. And then for others of you, this is just where, like, for whatever reason, y'all are in separation. Like, it's in this time the most that you feel like you want to be able to express how you truly feel. Before you guys broke up, or before you guys just kind of parted ways, you may not have been really fully able to really express yourself. And then now it's like you just feel more than ever that you need to be able to express whatever feelings that you did have. Okay. So however that fits to any one of you guys, like I said, this is very general. Let's take a look at some shadow aspects of this, right? So some things in kind of the background, maybe some things that are unbeknownst to you or to them or to the both of you. Oh, okay, Spirit, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. So we have manipulation. Oh, goodness. So Cancer. Wow. So, you know what? For some of you Cancers, unbeknownst to you, I think that, there may have been some manipulation going on here in, in the whole situation. Someone may have been deliberately, trying to get you to feel a particular type of way, just for their own fancy, or for their own excitement or pleasure. I don't really see Cancer being the manipulator here, but I mean, it could very well possibly be. So someone was very expressive of, affection and love, but it was to manipulate the other person into feeling a certain type of way. Goodness. So on the lighter side of things, or in the more forefront of things, what's going on? Yes, Spirit. I hear that. Let me clarify. Use the tarot, clarify manipulation, please, Spirit. Please allow us to see what you need us to see, so that way we may interpret your messages. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, Judgment card in reverse. And then the Emperor card. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have the Judgment card in reverse, and then we also have the Emperor card. So Cancer, this person could have been just really just, like a control freak, right? But they're a control freak in the sense that they don't know really, actually, they really actually don't know how to handle having control. So they kind of like put up this front that they, are always running shit. Well, in reality, it's other people that are like kind of making the decisions behind the scenes for them. Oh, okay, Spirit. Yes, I see that. So, yeah, for a lot of you guys, you were probably dealing with someone who was actually maybe getting advice from other people from the outside looking in, about what they should do about this relationship. Or you were dealing with someone who just may have, I don't know, they could have had multiple people. Or if not multiple people, like, you and then another person, and they were kind of like really leading the both of you on. Okay. So we have unawakened, and the answer is no. All right. And this is more so, again, for what is more like in the foreground here with this relationship. We have unawakened, and the answer is no. What I feel here is I feel like this, excuse me. Sorry. What I feel like with this person here, the person that whoever you're dealing with, they're really operating from like a very low level vibration. They're not really spiritually evolved or mature, to really handle what you feel as though you need in this relationship. You need someone who is like Cancer. You're very expressive of your love in that way, where, there's no secret about how you feel about really anything. And you really need someone who is going to kind of, if not match that, at least be, what's the word I want to say? They can go with it. You know what I mean? Like they can, if not, again, be just like you, or at least, match that. Like they at least be able to know how to receive it. And I feel like this person really doesn't even know how to receive it. Like, like usually, like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, honestly, if this card had come up by itself, I would feel like, it would be like a no. you know, for now, right? Or like a no, like, you know, this person can receive it, you know what I'm saying? They just aren't in a space to receive it right now. But I feel like this person really isn't even really trying to be. Like they're just too dried up. They can't absorb any of the beautiful love that you're trying to express to them, because they're not even trying to see you in that way. They're just trying to, like, you're just something to do for now, or, you know, you're something to do right now because it felt right in that moment, you know. But they're not really using their best judgment. They're not using their best judgment, if they're using their judgment at all. They're maybe even, like I said, just going off of what other people are saying. You know, and those people could be telling them advice based off of how they feel about you. And so now they're getting this clouded advice, and it's like they're getting this clouded advice and don't even realize that they are actually being the ones that are, they are the ones that are being manipulated by outside parties, because it's these outside parties that may not want to see y'all together. So yeah, right now, I'm going to clarify this as well. Ace of Wands, and then the Empress card. Yeah, right now the answer is no, again, because they're operating from this very low level of vibration. I do feel like, though, there is a possibility for an opportunity of growth and abundance. And for some of you, maybe even, like, you know, having a child and everything like that. But this person really has to begin to use their best judgment here. Okay. They really have to be able to use their best judgment. Let's see here if we can get some signs from Spirit. I just get the feeling that this person is just, this other person is being manipulated from outside, from someone on the outside. Thank you, Spirit. It came right on top and it was already flipped over, and I just felt like that's what we should go with. And I need more time to figure things out. I need more time to figure things out. It sounds, honestly, I mean, it really sounds cliche, but sometimes you really just need, you know, just a little bit more time to really figure out where you really want to be, who you really want to be with. And I don't know, Cancer, I just feel like this is probably, you know, this is either one of you guys just really feeling this way. Cancer, I just keep replaying in my mind, like, you know, this separation happens and it's like you aren't really talking to this person. However, this person is still, like, dealing with people from the outside, giving them their opinions about how, you know, giving them their judgments about how you are, or vice versa. And it's really, really clouding the other person's judgment, you know. And so Spirit is giving you guys opportunity to grow and everything, but because someone is just really operating from a very, like I said again, someone is operating from a very well, I mean, I can't use another word, unawakened state, you know, like they're just not, you know, spiritually aware enough to know that, you know, they're being manipulated. And I almost see this as possibly a missed opportunity right now. Cancer, I mean, just as far as signs go, you could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could be dealing with a, well, definitely a Taurus. But if not, if it's not Taurus, if it's not Taurus or a Libra, it's definitely an Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Let's take a look and see what signs that Spirit wants us to pay attention to. Oh, the chills, confirmation. So, I mean, for some of you, you may have gotten your confirmation somewhere in this video. I mean, I can't really say, you know, I can only put the information out there, and however you guys resonate to it, you do. But some of you Cancers may have gotten confirmation in this particular video. Some of you will be getting confirmation later, maybe from something that someone says, you know, just something that you have always been suspicious of. You know, you might get confirmation of it later. Oh yeah, I see, like, a lot of you just may be getting confirmation of that manipulation, you know, that's kind of been going on the outside of things. This is really interesting energy, Cancer. This is really quite interesting, and it's I'm not gonna lie, like, for some of you, it's kind of like borderline messy. It's really borderline messy. Because on one hand, we have someone who is very, very, you know, deeply devoted and wants to express their feelings to the other. And then on the other hand, we have someone who's like really, really dried up, really, really silent, not necessarily putting a lot of information out there, but are receiving information from outside people that don't even have to do anything with this relationship. So what are we looking at here? How can we navigate through this energy? How can we continue to grow as individuals, and, you know, how can we not miss out on the opportunity to reconcile with this person, even in the midst of, you know, kind of like the little mini drama that's happening right now? How can we use our best judgment moving forward to really get what it is that we really want from this person, if we can? Hopefully, let's take a look and see what that looks like here. Whispers of love, please allow us to see how we can navigate through this energy. I do appreciate your messages. Thank you so much, Spirit. Love is all around you. And then under the deck, we have be in the present and dream of the future. I like this. Recognize that really love is really all around you. You know what I'm saying? Some of you just may be feeling like, oh, Cancer, like, Cancer may be feeling like, oh, well, I'm not really being loved on at this moment. You know, things are just kind of really, I'm really going through. The person that I love just really isn't loving me. Just understand that there's so many other places that you can receive love from. You can receive love from yourself, your family, your other friends, you know. Just understand that, you know, just love is really just all around you. Just make yourself available to spaces where you actually are appreciated. Okay. Now, be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Yeah. I really feel like if you, for a lot of you, if you are able to keep expressing your love, you know, to this person, I do feel like, you know, it does open up that channel for reconciliation. Okay. But you do have to understand, again, that this person may be coming into this conversation or into this situation back with you, you know, like I said, with different opinions from other people outside of you. You're going to have to be aware of that, and you're going to have to make them understand, like, you know, listen, I'm willing to reconcile with you. I want to get back with you. And I know that you probably want to do that with me, but you're going to have to be that emperor and say, but this is how it's actually going to go here. Okay. The emperor and the empress, y'all are supposed to be together. Look at that. I didn't even catch that before. The emperor and the empress, y'all are supposed to be together. You're going to have to be the emperor here, or one of y'all is going to have to be one of these people and say, look, this is how it's really going to go. I really want to move forward with you. I really want to grow and cultivate things with you. I don't want to miss this opportunity here with you, but we're going to have to do this on our own. Like, you're going to have to use your own best judgment, not the judgment of people that are around you. Okay. You're going to have to understand that, you know, I want to be the one with you. Okay. I feel like you're almost going to have to bring them to this awakened state here. All right. But as of right now, it's probably not going to happen just yet. Okay. So Emperor, Empress, it may happen sometime during the turn of the season. Somewhere between, ooh, yeah, honestly, I'm getting like somewhere between Leo and fall. So that's what, summer into fall. So that's like what, late July into somewhere in the fall. Okay. So hopefully these messages resonated to you a little bit, Cancer. Again, these are general messages, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I really hope that you guys, were able to take a message from this somewhere. Thank you again so much for your time, your energy, your greatness. Thank you so much for your support of Luminant Libra Tarot. If you'd like a more personalized reading, I do offer personal readings. I do have a special going on right now for love readings for the month of June. Okay. So as long as you book the reading for June, then you'll be able to catch the special price. I mean, you can book it before June because I think this will go out a couple of days before June. So you can book before June, but as long as you schedule it in June, you'll be able to get that special price. Okay. So thanks so much again for your time. I'm going to let you go, Cancer. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.